Welcome to Two Guys in a Podcast. I'm Tom.
And I'm Mike.
Today we're going to talk about Stolen Valor.
So stand by, we're going to get after it.
Shut up and sit down.
Stolen Valor.
So what does it mean? We kind of need to define what is stolen valor. So we have the legal definition from 2013.
Yes, there is a law that was passed in 2005 to 2012. The Congress redid it in 2013 and redefined it.
Just read it.
The Stolen Valor Act of 2013. Publication L113-12, HR 285. United States federal law that was passed by the 113th United States Congress. The law amends the Federal Criminal Code to make it a crime for a person to fraudulently claim having received a Valor Award as specified in the Act with the intention of obtaining money, property, or other tangible benefits by convincing another that he or she received the award. And then they go on to list the awards that they speak of.
Yeah, so there's definitely... So we believe in reading the stuff that we read is that the difference now is that the prior law in 2005, it was illegal.
You just couldn't do it.
Yeah,
period.
It was illegal to do it.
You couldn't claim that you were in the military if you weren't in the military. That in itself was punishable by imprisonment.
Right.
Prosecution and imprisonment.
However, we believe that the law was amended because of the freedom of speech. Because I can claim whatever I want.
There was a court case, Alvarez versus United States, and he claimed he got arrested and spent a year in jail for basically wearing what he considered a costume, looking like he was an award, medals and everything from the military. He sued, and that's how they overturned the rule. Because he was saying it's my freedom of speech. I'm not profiting off it. I'm not like going in and getting veteran benefits because of it, because that is illegal.
So that's what the amended law from 2013 now says. You can claim to be whatever you want. So I can claim that, hey Tom, you know what? Back in 2012, I won the Medal of Honor. It's in my service record.
Yeah, you can say that all day.
Right? So
now,
that's okay.
Now,
however,
yeah, you could say that.
I could say that.
You could make Scumbag of the Week.
But I could still do it.
You could. It's not illegal.
The law does
you
not
could actually wear a
that.
Medal of Honor. You could actually go buy a replica of a Medal of Honor, and you could wear it around claiming you won it. And as long as you are not obtaining money, property, or other tangible benefit, you're good.
Okay, so here's the thing about that, right? This is where it gets cloudy for me. So let's say that I do that. I have an old service dress blue uniform. It's got lieutenant commander bars on it, whatever, and I throw it on. I'm walking down the street, and I got the big old Medal of Honor. Boom, right there, right?
Well, right here, yeah, but yeah.
Well, whatever.
The ribbon, yeah.
The ribbon. I got the ribbon or the medal hanging from my chest. Oh, yeah, because the other one's bigger.
Yeah.
Anyway, so someone comes up and says, oh, man, thank you for your service. Here's $20. Am I illegal?
Federal crime.
See?
If they're giving it to you because you're wearing that.
But I'm not soliciting it.
Correct.
Just walking around with a medal.
So you could do that. You could find someone that you suspect of stolen valor and shove money in their hand and then arrest them. No, you bring up a good point, because it literally, with the intention. Okay, so here, let's back up a couple words. The intention of obtaining
with
money.
the intent.
So if you're walking around and you have a can that says, please donate, I won the Medal of Honor.
That's intent.
Yeah.
But if I just walking around with a big old medal.
Somebody just shoves money in your belt loops. Like,
see,
come here,
these
Mike.
little loopholes. They're called loopholes. Loopholes are pretty, I don't know. Anyway, I'm not suggesting it's okay.
No. So I think a lot of people still think the law is you can't do it, period. Like, you just can't do it.
Now, see, here's the thing about that, okay? And I'm not going to go off on a tangent, but then again, maybe I am. So this whole thing about this individual that was,
Alvarez?
No.
Oh.
I'm not going to say the name because I
I thought you meant the court case.
No. So the whole thing about, kneeling for the national anthem or standing or whatever.
Yeah.
See, personally,
yeah,
this is my own
we
personal
covered this
thing.
on a previous video.
We're going to cover it again.
No, it's fine. Go ahead. I'm just letting the
So-
audience know. Our audience is growing. Thank you very much for subscribing and everything. Yeah, so I just want to let the new viewers know that we talked about this.
So I got into big discussions with people about that's blah blah blah. We
Yep.
could do that for a
Sure.
scumbag.
Gets all emotional.
But here's the deal. As a person who's been serving our country for over 30 years,
30. That's 3
3-0. Hey, you know what? That's his prerogative.
And you joined when you were like 28. So freaking A.
I look good first.
Yeah, no.
74.
Okay, so I think when we talked about this, the reality was, and I took heat for this. I took heat for this from some people after that video because I said, if you want to know the truth, I served in the military, you served in the military. I served in the military protecting the right for people to go be scumbags.
Absolutely.
So you may not like it, you may not agree with it, but he has the right to do what he wants to do. Anybody has the right to go do what they want to do as long as they're not breaking a law. You don't have to like it, but you also don't serve in the military to decide which law or which virtue you will or right in the Constitution that you get to. It is what it is.
Yeah, we're off on a tangent, but it's relevant information because, I mean, I'd like to know what you guys think. And by the way, thanks for the comments.
Yeah.
We're
Keep
doing
coming.
some shares on Facebook, so we're getting some feedback.
Yeah, we do have a Facebook page.
We're gonna be out. Yeah, no, I didn't.
Two guys on a podcast, Facebook.
Yeah, I didn't share it.
No,
there.
but still.
I shared it on my personal one. But anyway,
We're growing.
um,
We're the fastest growing channel on YouTube.
see, you could get that's a federal crime.
No, it's the truth. I got an email. They sent me an email saying, hey, you guys got 3 subscribers in the last week. You're crushing it.
So anyway, hey, on a side note for that, we want to grow the channel to 100 people in the next 30 days. So share this thing. I'll be putting it out on my Facebook. He'll put it on
Finally.
his Facebook.
Say finally. Say finally.
Anyway, finally.
Finally.
I was a little embarrassed,
I ain't
I mean,
embarrassed.
this shirt makes me look fat.
Embarrassed is if I put some of the footage out that we have. Never mind. Won't go there.
Anyway, so we're off on a great big tangent. But the thing about it is personally, if you want to do that and that's your ethical, moral standard to say I won the Medal of Honor and I'm a stud and all that, okay, rock it on. But as soon as you get paid for it or you start asking for money, you're done.
Yeah, that's a tough one for me. Because I'm probably taking a more traditional approach, and it's probably just more emotional than it is.
That's because he's old.
Well, yeah. It's probably more of an emotional response. I look at it more probably emotional. Like if somebody's out there, say you're at a Memorial Day parade, and somebody comes up to the parade and is going to march in the parade, and they got a uniform on that has, some of the Stolen Valor photos and videos out there is just stupid, ridiculous stuff that they put on. Six different awards from 5 different branches of the Coast Guard, Navy, all kinds of the branches, just stupid stuff. That isn't funny. You're not honoring anybody doing that in my book. I mean, literally, you're trying to impersonate somebody that had served, number one, and number two, had committed acts of valor.
But see, here's the thing about that. The person that has won the Medal of Honor, and I don't know this because I haven't, personally met anybody, I'm willing to bet you that they're not going to really care what that person's got on their chest because people like that typically don't look for those accolades.
Correct. Generally, those individuals have some humility.
So if it's not going to bother them, why would it bother you? Why should it bother you?
Well, it bothers me from the standpoint of you didn't earn that. You're wearing something you didn't earn. Like I met a Medal of Honor. I played in a golf outing with a Medal of Honor last year from South Haven.
Nice.
And Vietnam veteran he was awarded the Medal of Honor. He was there visiting everyone at the golf outing. And great guy, nice guy, total nice guy. He, yes, probably wouldn't say anything to anybody in public about that.
Okay.
But the people that were there around him, the veterans that were there around him, I think would have sure as shit said something, because this guy earned it, and you're claiming you have an award that you didn't earn. And again, that's the emotional side of it, right? That's the ego emotional side of respect what this individual went through to actually receive that award versus you just claiming you won it. Now, to your point, if you're not benefiting from it, if you're not benefiting from it, the law is you got to benefit from it. Your intent has to be to benefit from it.
Well, I mean, I guess you go to the freedom of speech thing, right?
Yeah.
I could say
well, it's no different than
whatever
kneeling. Your example of the kneeling was exactly right. You're allowed to basically do it, as long as you're not trying to profit from it or gain property or tangible return.
Yeah, so we'd like to know kind of what your guys' thoughts and opinions are. I know that, I have a lot of passionate people about the military, and I'm sure that a lot of you are going to be pissed that, maybe we're a little bit on the liberal side of it, or I should say I am.
Well, again,
as far as,
I separate it. There's a law that says you can, and then there's me that says you can't. In my mind, no, bullshit, don't do it. You didn't earn it, don't do it.
Yeah, but
I know people that have.
Okay, so
you know people that don't have the ability to walk around with a uniform on anymore because they paid that ultimate price.
Yep.
And you got Joe Blow down the street, Johnny down there with your girl back home wearing a uniform, acting like he earned it. That kind of rubs me the wrong way. No different than the kneeling though, exactly like that. Guess what?
So I think that it's hey, if that's what you want to do, go ahead and do it. But as soon as you break the law, you should be punished for it.
Correct. I mean, that's the way you should look at it, right? Because we're a country of laws, and if you break the law, then you're held accountable.
Yeah.
So if somebody, so if I'm walking down the street and I got a uniform on and I'm claiming, I got all these ribbons and everything, and medals and everything that I didn't actually earn, and some veteran sees me and whoops my ass because of it, I get that emotion. You just broke the law,
Both of
like
them
assault. Well, if I'm not benefiting from it. So I mean, there's two sides to that story, right? You can be emotional about it, and you can think, nope, I don't want you to do it, don't do it. But you can hold your breath till they pass that law, and it ain't going to happen again. There was already a Supreme Court ruling that says that's infringement on freedom of speech.
Yeah, there's also a law that says you can't drink and drive. People do it every day.
Correct.
There's also a law.
That's absolutely right.
The way you can smoke dope now. There's also other laws that say you can't do stuff and you do it anyway. There's a law that says you're not supposed to drive over 55 miles an hour in a 55-mile-an-hour zone. I speed all the time.
Yeah.
All right, so thanks for joining us on this week's show.
Yep, that was our topic, Stolen Valor. Make sure you subscribe, like us, get the notifications, Facebook, YouTube, the whole gamut. You guys know what to do. Look out for future content. Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Tom. Deuces.